Jack, we need some communion with the like hotel or something. Thank you, bye. Hey, Jack, we need to stop communicating.
I will kick you out. Yes, you have the right to.
That's my name. That's my name.
Did you start the live?
Yeah, I pulled that up.
Think I put it over. He won. No. Alright, let's. Is there any way we could like? Alright, go back.
When I say crop.
Actually,
Oh, what?
no, I do.
Like the
I do love my
food. That's cute.
It is super funny. Super. Right? Yeah,
Or not, actually.
I really do.
Okay, go to
I'm good at your
No. So. No one wants to come home.
I will ask. I will ask.
At my house?
Then your mom is more down. Give my money.
Okay, so. I'm gonna. First, we're
Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome to the first annual skit night here at First Baptist, Port St. Joe. Be prepared to laugh, be prepared to cry, and be prepared to be moved. And now, for our first skit, Ham, Spam, and a Wise Little Porker.
Matthew 7:24 through 27. Everyone who hears my words and does what they say will be like a smart carpenter who builds his house upon a rock. When the rains came and the floods rose and the winds howled and beat against that house, it didn't budge because it had been built on a rock-solid foundation.
But everyone who hears my words and just lets them go in one ear and out the other will be like a foolish carpenter who built his house on the shifting sand. When the rain fell and the floods came and the winds blew against that house, it fell away and washed with the tide.
Because it had no foundation. Once upon a time,
In a magic land of talking animals and very lax building codes, there
there
lived
were 3 little pigs. They were siblings, and they each had decided to build a house.
They started well.
They had classes on house building.
They read books on architecture.
They watched recorded episodes of Pen Improvement with Ham, the tool-tailor pig, and his many assistants, Hog Boardland.
They did it all.
And then they had each set out to build their own dream house.
Now, Piggy number 1 was a lazy, foolish pig. She knew what the book said. She understood what the building codes required, but she was just too slothish, sorry to care. She wanted the fastest, easiest dwelling she could slap together. So she built her house out of straw. The first night after she had finished and moved in, as she sat in her lazy pig recliner, watching Squeal of Fortune, she heard somebody knocking on her door.
It was the big bad wolf, but she was there in purely official capacity.
Who is it?
Building inspector,
Go away.
I can't do that, man. I'm required by the law to inspect all the of the local residents.
Come back
I
tomorrow.
can't do that. I'm asking officially. Little pig, let me in.
No one there much any attention.
Man, if you do not open this door, I'm authorized by law to huff and blow your house.
Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
So the big bad wolf huffed, and she huffed, and she blew the house in.
Mrs. Pig, I'm going to have to write you up for interview. The lack of structural and just general.
And then to prove that she was serious, the wolf ate the first little pig.
You don't rest. Building inspector.
Well, the second little pig decided she didn't want to have any trouble with the city. She would try to make her house look a little more presentable.
What was my sister thinking? Building a shack out of...
So, the second little pig built a house that would satisfy her neighbors. It was a rambling, split-level ranch-style house with an attached garage. There were wooden walls, wooden shingles, wooden doors, and even a little pretty split wood fence surrounding the front yard. It looked great.
But it was all just appearances. It looked good, but on the inside, the house was no better than the first little pig's straw hut.
It was a big pile of sticks waiting for a good-sized wind to knock it down. And it didn't take long for that sized wind to come along.
Come in. What is it?
Building inspector,
What can I do for you?
I'm required by law to inspect all the new buildings. Sir.
Oh, yeah, I found my paperwork with the city. Everything's fine. You should have by.
No, man. You misunderstood. I personally.
Oh, yeah, a guy came by here the other day.
What's a guy, man?
Gotta go. Thanks for dropping by.
And without another word, the little pig slammed the door in the building inspector's face and locked it.
Mrs. Pig?
Go away.
Mrs. Pig, I haven't accepted this promise.
Not getting in here.
Don't force me to get violent, man.
Go away.
This is your last warning. Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Man, you leave me with no alternative but to huff and puff and blow your house down.
Go ahead. Take your best shot.
And so the wolf huffed,
And the wolf puffed.
And the house came down.
This time, the building inspector didn't even bother with the citation. She just skipped to the part where she ate the little pig up.
And
Well, the third little sister was a different breed of pig. She didn't care what the neighbors thought. She wasn't in a hurry to cut corners or save money.
She wanted to build a house that would stand the test of time. So she built a house on a rock-solid foundation. She used the best materials. She brought in the finest contractors. And when she was finished, she had built a cottage fit for a pig. The first night in her new house, as she wallowed in her customized jacuzzi mud bath, she heard someone knocking on the front door. She ran as quick as she could and found the big bad wolf.
hi, what can I do for you? Hello, I'm the building inspector. I'm required. Sure, I've been expecting you. Come on in. No, ma'am, you don't understand. I'm required by the statute. No, I understand. Dog. Don't you want to slam the door in my face or come up with some link for why I can't come in? No, not me. I have nothing to hide.
And so the third pig gave the building inspector the guided tour from the bottom of the basement to the top of the attic and every point in between.
It was perfect.
Wiring check. Installation check. Plumbing check.
The building inspector couldn't say a word.
This is big. I must say, this is quite a place we have here. I could huff and puff all day long and I never get it. The house is built on a rock-solid foundation.
And so the third little pig.
Wait a minute.
What?
I don't understand. If the first little pig is like the foolish carpenter who built her house on shifting sand,
Yeah?
and the third little pig is the wise woman who built her house on the rock,
Yeah?
then who is the second little pig?
Well, what does she do?
She worries about what people think. She makes her house look good on the inside, but not on the outside. But she still doesn't go to the trouble of making sure she's on a firm foundation.
So she's just another foolish carpenter. There's only one thing that makes it different. What does your foundation look like?
It's not what's on the outside, but on the inside is what counts.
What's in your heart? That's your foundation. A rock-solid foundation with Jesus Christ.
Everything else is sinking sand.
And so the wise little pig,
In her cozy little house
with a rock-solid foundation,
and the customized jacuzzi whirlpool mud bath,
lived happily ever after.
That's all, folks.
What do you call a pig that knows karate? A pork chop. What kind of shoes does a ninja wear? Sneakers. Please welcome to the stage Miss Jennifer and company singing perfectly.
Don't go anywhere. Welcome, everyone, to the first of many, we hope, of skit nights with our family. I do want to say that our pitches and notes may not be perfect, but his word is. I would be perfect if it wasn't for the little ways I fall short every day of my life. I would be perfect if it wasn't for the million things that I never can seem to get right. But I've got this peace inside every time. I give you tears and you give me grace, and all of my pages are you're perfect. And you're never gonna break a promise. You're faithful beginning to end. And I don't deserve it, 'cause I got nothing I can offer you. But you took me in and called me your friend. I give you failures and give me grace. All of my problems don't push you away. And somehow you love somebody like me. Don't know how you do it, but you do it perfectly. You do it perfectly. Perfectly known, perfectly made. Because of the cross, I am perfectly saved. I give you failures and you give me grace. All of my problems don't push you away. And somehow you love somebody like me. Don't know how you do it, but you do it perfectly. You do it perfectly. Oh, perfectly. Give me grace. All of my problems don't push you away. And somehow you love somebody like me. Don't know how you do it, but you do it perfectly.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for Jennifer and Company. All right. What is a frog's favorite type of soda? Coca-Cola. Oh, thanks, sound guy. What kind of music do you put on when you're trying to go fishing? Something catchy. Tough crowd. All right, and our next performance, here's an enactment of Two Sets of Joneses.
Well, this here's a song about two sets of Joneses, Rothschild, Evelyn, Reuben, and Sue. Just for discussion through random selection, we've chosen two couples who haven't a clue. Rothschild was lucky to marry so wealthy, and Evelyn bought him a house on the beach. Reuben and Sue, they had nothing but Jesus, and at night they would pray that he cared for them each. And the rain came down, and it blew the four walls down, and the clouds, they rolled away. And one set of Joneses was standing that day. Evelyn's daddy was proud of young Rothschild. He worked the late hours to be number one. Just newlyweds and their marriage got rocky. He's flying to Dallas, she's having a son. Reuben was holding Gideon's Bible, and he screamed, "It's a boy," so that everyone heard. And the guys at the factory took a collection, and again God provided for bills he'd incurred. And the rain came down, and it blew the four walls down, and the clouds, they rolled away. Joneses were standing that day. So what is the point of this story? What am I trying to say? Well, is your life built on the rock of Christ Jesus, or a sandy foundation you've managed to lay? Well, needless to say, Evelyn left her husband and sued him for every penny he had. And I truly wish that those two would find Jesus before things get worse than they already have. And the rain came down, and it blew the four walls down, and the clouds, they rolled away. And one set of Joneses was standing that day. And the rain came down, and it blew the four walls down, and the clouds, they rolled away. There's two sets of Joneses. Which ones will you be? Lighty-di, 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 lighty-di.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for those four there. All right. Now, where did the pirate get his hook hand from? The second-hand store. All right. Now, what did one dinner plate say to the other? Dinner's on me. All right. And now here's Hannah and Jimmy with Goodness of God.
What is a snake's favorite subject in school? History. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Marketplace of America. Let's trade your salvation, where hundreds of people have come dressed in ridiculous costumes, hoping for the chance to trade their salvation for unknown riches. And now, here's that old wheeler dealer himself, seeking whom he may devour, Monty Lucifer!
Let's trade your salvation. Now, you all know how the game is played, so I'm going to start by selecting somebody from the audience. You, sir. Yes, you. Come on up here. Everybody give him a round of applause. All right, welcome up here, sir. What's your name?
Chuck Weezer,
All right, Chuck, and where are you from?
Chula Vista, California.
All right. Let's see. What do you have in that bag there?
My salvation.
That's right, your bag of salvation. Now it's time to open the bidding. I'll offer you $100 for that little bag of salvation. What do you say?
No.
No? Wow, okay. Then let's up my offer. I'll offer you $200 more. That's $300 for that little bag of salvation. What do you say now?
Is that your final offer?
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep the bag.
All right, he'll keep the bag, everybody. Well, let's go to my final offer. $200 more. That's right, everybody. $500 for that little bag of salvation. What do you say now? All right, he's going to keep the bag. Well, Buck, you passed up a great deal there, but that's okay because there's still more deals to come. All right, here comes Jay with the tray. Buck, how'd you like to know what's on that tray?
Should I?
Absolutely not. But you get to make the decision. Do you want to trade your bag of salvation for what's on that tray? Nope. It's all up to you. What'll it be?
I'm gonna keep the bag.
All right, he's going to keep the bag. Well, you passed a great deal there. Jay, show him what's on that tray.
That's right, Monty, a Spiegel crockpot. The cooker that really cooks. Cooks chicken to a tender, a tasty morsel in only 4 hours. That's Spiegel crockpot. When you say Spiegel, you mean quality. And when you say crockpot, you mean crockpot, Monty.
Jay, well, that was quite a good deal there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay, because there's still more deals left to come. See that curtain there where Carol Barrel is pointing?
You know what in red?
Yep, the one in red. Now, how would you like to trade your bag of salvation for what's behind that curtain? As a matter of fact, I will. Pull that curtain, Jay. That's right, a color television. And here's Jay to tell you all about it.
Right, Monty, a Spiegel 24-inch digital controlled color television, stylishly decorated in hand-carved wood. And when you say Spiegel, you mean quality. And when you say television, you mean TV, Monty.
Quite a surprise, isn't it? And you know what? Buck, you said you're married, right?
Yeah, my wife's from the trading school.
then your wife will love you forever when you give her what Carol Barrel is wearing, a beautiful mink coat.
That's not just any mink coat, Monty. That's a Spiegel mink coat. The coat is so real you'll have to hang it in a cage. Be the envy of everyone. Get a Spiegel mink coat. Spiegel, Chicago, 666, Illinois. Monty?
Well, you see, that bag of salvation probably won't last very long. You can watch that TV forever, and your wife will really love you once you give her that mink coat. What do you say?
This tempting.
Oh, I know it's tempting, Buck. How about this? I'll throw in the $500, that crock pot, and Carol Barrel, all for that little bag of salvation.
The one in red?
That's right, Buck. What'll it be?
Yeah, I'm making the bag.
All right, he's gonna keep the bag. Why don't you go ahead and open up and see what's inside that stupid thing anyways?
Yeah.
Yep, you traded for it.
Holly Bibble.
That's right. That's the instruction book.
For what? There's nothing else in it.
That's right. Just the promise of God's salvation. And even that's no good unless you believe in it. But I'll tell you what, Buck. How would you like to put your hands on something right now? That's right. The big deal today. Here's Jay to tell you all about it.
That's right, Monty. We start off with Spiegel Asbestos water skis and a new 16-foot Spiegel water cruiser. When you say Spiegel, you mean quality. And when you say water cruiser, you mean boat. And you'll need the boat when you arrive at your eternal vacation at the Lake of Fire. Yes, Buck, you'll look like a million skimming across the coals and amid that wailing and gnashing of teeth. Monty.
Jay, that sounds like quite the deal, doesn't it, Buck? Buck, what are you doing there?
I'm just reading this.
Don't read that, Buck.
Why wouldn't I? I just created a crock pot. But by the way, it just says here, the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life.
Gifts. Come on, Buck. All of these are gifts. Those are lies.
It also says here that believes in his baptized shall be saved. But someone that does not believe shall be damned. That means they're going to hell.
That's not true. They just tell you that to make you nervous, to make you feel bad.
Because it also says here, behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation.
Well, yeah, you know what, Buck? You have your heart kind of set on this. How about let's put this off for a day, and you can just grab all these gifts right now. In fact, we'll even pack them up for you in your new Winnebago.
I don't know. It still says other things like, these things are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Son of God, and that you believing might have life.
Well, okay, you know what? Let's trade your salvation. We're good sports. So how about you take that bag, you can go home, and you can come back and trade it anytime you'd like.
Anytime,
That's right, Buck. Anytime.
Bible still says, behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation.
Really? Now? Well, you know what? Just come back later and trade it. We'll always be on the air.
You sure? Because the other day I went to church and they said that Jesus Christ is any minute. That you're sure with it.
That's rumor. That's a rumor, Buck. Carol, pull the curtain. Jay, grab that tray. Let's go.